In a world where music and mayhem collide, the BTS members have found themselves in the unlikeliest of situations face-to-face with the titans of the wrestling world. It's a tale of larger-than-life personalities, earth-shattering body slams, and unforgettable encounters that will leave you breathless and begging for more. Welcome to BTS/Blackpink fan page. Please, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you don't miss any updates about your favorite celebrities. RM, the group's fearless leader, was the first to share his wrestling encounter. "I met John Cena once, and let me tell you, it was a life-changing experience," he said, his eyes wide with excitement. "He picked me up and slammed me onto the mat, and I swear I felt like I was flying. I mean, I've been dropped by Gene during a concert before, but this was on a whole different level." Gene, the group's resident strongman, chuckled at RM's account. "I've met the Undertaker, and let me tell you, it was a real-life horror movie," he said, his voice trembling with mock fear. "He stared at me with those piercing eyes, and I swear, I felt my soul leaving my body. I mean, I've faced some tough crowds before, but this guy was on a whole different level." Suga, the group's resident tough guy, snorted at Jin's account. "I've met Brock Lesnar, and let me tell you, it was a real-life battle royale," he said, his voice dripping with bravado. "We clashed in a fierce battle of wits, strength, and agility, and in the end, I emerged victorious." Okay, maybe not, but it was still a pretty cool encounter. J-Hope, the group's resident dancing machine, giggled at Suga's account. "I've met Rey Mysterio, and let me tell you, it was a real-life lucha libre match," he said, his eyes shining with excitement. "We danced and spun and flipped our way around the ring, and in the end, we both emerged victorious." Okay, maybe not, but it was still a pretty fun encounter. Jimin, the group's resident acrobat, nodded in agreement. "I've met AJ Styles, and let me tell you, it was a real-life aerial assault," he said, his voice filled with awe. "We soared through the air, executing death-defying moves and countermoves, and in the end, we both emerged victorious." Okay, maybe not, but it was still a pretty cool encounter. V, the group's resident mystery man, smiled enigmatically. "I've met The Rock, and let me tell you, it was a real-life rock and roll extravaganza," he said, his voice dripping with cool. "We jammed out to some sick beats, executed some flawless dance moves, and in the end, we both emerged victorious." Okay, maybe not, but it was still a pretty fun encounter. Jungkook, the group's resident wild child, grinned mischievously. "I've met Finn Balor, and let me tell you, it was a real-life demon-summoning ritual," he said, his eyes glinting with excitement. "We conjured up some ancient powers, executed some devastating moves, and in the end, we both emerged victorious." Okay, maybe not, but it was still a pretty cool encounter. As the BTS members' wrestling encounters came to a close, it was clear that these were no ordinary meetings. They were epic clashes of titans, unforgettable encounters that would be etched in their memories forever. And as they walked away from the ring, they knew that they would always cherish these moments, these fleeting glimpses into the wild and wacky world of professional wrestling.